Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and I'm looking today at a book we've reviewed before. This is a book from TOLLEY'S LexisNexis Butterworths, and it's TOLLEY'S Stamp Taxes 2011-12, written by Patrick Cannon. And it's an interesting book in its own right, and we've given it the title this time, A Concise Guide to Stamp Duty Land Tax, Stamp Duties and Stamp Duty Reserve Tax, because it looks at the overall picture for all of them. And the new 2011-12 edition, which is the 19th edition of Stamp Taxes, remains in our view a most welcome title, because anyone who's ever bought a house or land in Britain will claim to have acquired at least a passing acquaintance with stamp duty, unfortunately. If you're a practitioner advising clients, you'll need a deep and detailed understanding of stamp taxes in all their ramifications today. Obviously that covers permutations and the complexity of the subject, and that's exactly what TOLLEY'S gives you. We'll look at the book in a minute. This is the book over here. Patrick Cannon, who was a solicitor but now is actually practices at the bar, remains a highly specialist, highly thought of specialist in this field. He concedes that in addition to complex legislation, practitioners have also had to contend with a compliance system of enormous complexity and detail, coupled with shortcomings in its administration. That is unfortunately continuing, and he's right about it. Now, having this guide to hand I think is extremely useful. You can look at the structure of the book yourself, but as you probably expect, it's extensively cross-referenced, and the text provides frequent reference also to cases, company law, taxation legislation, and so forth. The most recent edition is up to August 2011, and I'm recording this in the autumn, and therefore includes the relevant provisions of the Finance Act 2011, plus a wealth of additional new material. Also, of course, TOLLEY'S have got the online access to best practice, which is also helpful. So be you a practitioner or financial advisor, this definitive stamp tax guide, in our view, will continue to help lend added weight and authority to the advice you give on stamp taxes. So thank you very much to all concerned. This is the book itself, and there's a nice cover on the back detailing it, and then you can see the structure is the same. There are a lot of chapters. There's one on goodwill, for instance, there. You've got a good index at the back, and of course at the front you have the cases, and you have the normal structure for the TOLLEY'S publications of bracketed paragraph numbering. There are no proper footnotes at the bottom, but the publication as a whole is very, very detailed, as you can probably see. I'm really delighted with it, so thank you very much to Patrick Cannon and to the TOLLEY'S LexisNexis team. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.